Alright, hey guys, I was just giving a quick update on some of the things that I have done. So far, I've added some lights to the front here, and I switched out the actual winch and added not the winch, but the winch cable, I should say. And then put a winch stopper on here so that way I don't mess up my lead, because the other one I did kind of bash up when I had the plow on it from last winter. The rope itself, you can see it's kind of frayed just a little bit, and that's due to the fact that one of my neighbors wanted me to drag some boulders. These boulders I'm talking are anywhere between 400 to 600 pounds. He wanted them dragged up into the back end of my trailer, which he paid me, I think it was about 25 bucks per boulder. Got about 12 of them for him. But I mean, it kind of wore a little bit on that cable, so I ended up buying another cable. And that cable is from Harbor Freight. I think it was about $27, and that's including tax. Depending on where you are, I don't know. It should be ballparked in that neighborhood. But so far, that cable's pretty good. It comes with a kind of like a sheath that goes over it, so that way it kind of protects the cable in itself. As far as these lights, I don't remember the wattage on them, but I didn't want to drill a hole into the actual plastic top since it is waterproofed. So what I did was I ended up pulling them through these holes here on the front side, so that way I didn't have to drill. And then I ran my wires right here, and utilizing how they had the original wires connected here and then screwed down onto that bolt, I basically did the same thing with the relay switch, mounted it to the front there, and then ran the wires up through the handlebars, took apart the plastic cowling here, and then ended up with my switch right here. I did I think it was a 3/4 inch, kind of like one of those spade style drill bits. Made sure that I did a couple test screws first with, I just had wood, I didn't have any plastic or anything else. So I did that first, and then after I figured out that the switch would actually slip through there, I then committed to the plastic, and it worked out perfectly fine with this particular harness. So now you got your light switch here, you turn that on, and you got a little extra brightness for if you're riding at night, if you're out camping, whatever it may be, you got some extra lights that are shining for you. And that's pretty much it. I ended up adding a couple of them onto my truck here. These are a little bit brighter than the other ones by far. But let me show you this. I ended up buying a second Sportsman 570. This one's a 2019. Just got it about maybe 2 weeks ago, brand new. Been out with my wife and everything else, riding through trails, fishing, whatever it may be. Does pretty good. We ended up buying the back storage thing here. That added quite a bit of storage. You can fit about 3 helmets, quite a few different fishing poles, whatever else into it, and it allows little ones to sit in the back and hold on, so that way they're good to go. But yeah, the rope right here, my workbench is a little messy, but this is the synthetic rope that I purchased from Harbor Freight. This is just a backup one, just in case the other one just doesn't work. I was just going to switch it out after this coming winter, see how it works with the plow and all that other stuff. But this is it here, 50 foot, it's 3/16 inch, and it looks like, I think this one has a max of 3,000 pounds, which is perfectly fine. I have it on the 3,500 pound winch, but I mean 3,000 pounds is quite enough depending on what you're actually doing here. And I did buy this Harbor Freight welder. It's the what is it? The Titanium Flex Core 125. Thought I'd give my hand at some welding here, and then I modified my trailer so that way I can fit both ATVs up on here, because before, as you can see here, it's a little bit tight. Can't really fit two long ways. So I went through, took an angle grinder, took off the side rail on both sides, kept the front rail so that way I can use tie downs, and then you can just drive right up through here. So from here over to there is about 49 inches, I think it is, and it works perfect. This guy right here is the one that I park sideways. Put a front, back, and side, what are they called? Ratcheting tie downs on, and then on my ATV that I drive up into the back, put one on each side, and those things will hold it down sturdy. But other than that, I don't think there's anything else that I've had that's different. If you have any questions, comments, whatever it may be, let me know, and hopefully I can help answer those questions and go from there. You guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and take care.